Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Snick 500, another DCS video. And you can see the F-86F Sabre as our screen right now. And there's a reason for that, because it is the Flaming Cliffs version. This is a simple flight module. You can't click the cockpit. It's not as intricate as the full Sabre. Well, I was messing around on Eagle Dynamics' website yesterday, or a few days ago, as of now, I guess, a few days ago. And I was actually looking for the A4 mod so that I could put it as the link in the description for the other video. And I came across something that maybe, no, it is. It is. It is absolutely my favorite mod in the game. This is Flaming Cliffs Clickable Cockpit Continued. This is the spiritual successor to the original Clickable Cockpit FC3 mod, adding basic clickable cockpits to Flaming Cliffs aircrafts and DCS, including FC24. It works with the FC3 and 24 aircraft, whether they were purchased standalone or as a bundle, and this should pass integrity checks for multiplayer servers. Please report any issues. Now, I have taken this on some multiplayer servers, and there were absolutely no issues getting onto them. And it's not perfect. I want to make this clear. Not perfect, but it is so good I don't care. The ability to click on something in the cockpit in an FC3 plane is awesome. Now, again, there's a lot of what we're about to show you is stuff you could bind, and that's really kind of how I feel like they built this mod. But how you would install this: first, you would download it from the website, and we'll show you how all of this works. And it's downloaded now. So we go to the folder where it downloaded, and the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pull it up here, and it's FCC pre-release 050. Let me clean all of this up here just so that it's out of the dang way, right? Because all this stuff doesn't need to be here while we're doing this. So, you right-click on it, and you extract all with whatever program you use to do this. So once it's extracted, it brings up a folder for FC3 Clickable Cockpits Continued. There's a README that gives you some basic information for what aircraft it works with. This is an open source mod, which is what that license is for, that you'll see up there. And it lets people that know what they're doing mess with this and make it better. And I'm so pumped about this. So we're going to copy this folder, and we're going to go to C, Users, User, My Computer, Save Games, DCS, Mods, and in the tech folder is where you paste it. And you can see I already have it in here right now. FC3 Clickable Cockpits Continued. Now, that being said, let's get in and show you what it can do. All right, we're going to start in the F-15C Eagle. As you can see up in the top right-hand corner, FC Clickable Cockpits is active. So we're going to click Fly.
Enfield 2.
Now, we're not really going to go fly anywhere, because this is really more about what you can change. And some of the things we're going to look at here, let me get resituated here. So you're going to need a button. There's one button you're going to need. And I actually have this on most of my other aircraft already bound, so I had to bind it for the Clickable Cockpit mod in here. It is the mouse clickable cockpit mode on and off. Now, it's already been there, but for a non-clickable cockpit, there was no reason to have it. Well, now, with the Clickable Cockpit mod, it is available. So I hit whatever button I have bound to it, and I get my little yellow crosshair, right? All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to come over here. And the first thing on the the first thing on the F-15C is the volume for the RWR, which is, again, not everything here works. Radar mode assist. So it is further back. Okay, hang on. Finding these when you're not really sure where they are. There it is. Switch to RWR. Switch for RWR mode. Come down here a little bit, and it's set RWR volume. Are you getting tracked by a missile and is really, really loud? You can look down here, and you can turn it down. Could you keybind it? You absolutely could. But what if you don't have the keys? Now you can keybind it. Another good one that's on here, and it should be this one here, I think. Set HUD brightness. So if you're doing a day-to-night mission or a night-to-day mission, you can put your cursor here, and you can turn the HUD down, and you can turn it up. Again, a lot of little things for this. Like, oh, I don't know, how about mirrors? Just click on the mirror, and then they pop up, right? It's no longer having to have it keybound. This doesn't solve all the problems. Let's make this clear. But it does give you some options, like radar display range. You can change it there. Radar on and off. You can click on the toggle air-to-air refueling. You can hit the dump button. You can hit the jettison external tanks. You can do this and change weapons. Now, it just cycles through it for the FC3 mods. It doesn't go to a specific weapon like if you were doing it. Like in the A10, it's got the buttons individually you could push. That still doesn't work, but it does change weapons. Like, it's a ton of little things that are just absolutely quality of life. You can raise and lower the landing gear with a click. Let's see, what else can you do? I think none of that works. Some of these others do. Where is it? Oh, you're flying around, right? You can turn lights on and off. See, you can kind of tell if you watch right here in the dark, on and off. That's the lights on and off for the exterior lights. So if you're flying at night, you can turn them off. One cool one that is for sure. You can now change what fuel gauges you're looking at. Just like if you could, if this was the full F-15, right? Which doesn't exist in game yet, but it gives you the option. Let's see. It is... Where is it? Ah, here it is. Can't do the cockpit in this one. Where's the other cool? I mean, there's so many. Like, it doesn't work on the stick. Like, none of the buttons on the stick, and that's perfectly fine. You can do the cold start here with the electrical systems on. And then you've got over here, I believe, left engine and right engine somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Left engine start, right engine start. Now, this whole panel is your instrument lights. What else? Oh, and the ejects work on both sides. Like, you can click both of them, and you'll eject. Is this a perfect solution? No. Is it 1,000 times better than what we were dealing with? Yeah, it really kind of is. Altitude. Where is it? Autopilot would be landing light, so it's over here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not going to find them. That's lights, right? Yep, instrument lights. Anyhow, you get the idea. I mean, some of these things could just be super simple. Some of them not so much. Some of them are kind of a pain to find. Like, I'm trying to find... You have to learn where some of these are. Let's see. What would be another fun one to show? Change weapons, jettison, right eject. Oh, they're over here. Okay, hang on. Navigation lights. Navigation lights. More navigation lights. Radar section zone. TWS, SST. excuse me, as TT. Anyhow, you get the idea. It lets you click it in the cockpit. And we're just going to do a very quick example. I'm just going to taxi out over here.
Clear to taxi to runway 6. Path 1.
Still no radio volume, unfortunately, because that's not something that you can bind. All this really does is add basically push button key bindings with the mouse. That's kind of how this sets up. And again, it passes the integrity check, which is the other one didn't do, which is the one reason I didn't use it very often. Because I could only use it in single player. This you can use in multiplayer. So let's get up airborne.
Field 2. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Oh, I'm clear enough.
Field 2. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.66.
200 knots, rotate. And I'll just hit the landing gear button. And the gears go up. It's really that simple, guys. Like, so much about this fixes so many problems on these aircraft that I absolutely love it. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description below for where you can get it and download it very quickly. Give them a shout out if you get a chance. The guys that put this together are just absolutely awesome for putting this together. Because, I mean, let's be honest, this is a lot of work. And this is just off the Digital Combat Simulator website. So they're not making any money on it. Clickable Cockpit is back. And I am pumped! Stick 500. I'll see you in the next one.